Hinibushan. Welcome my pirate brethren. Today on Pirate Steve Cooking we will be making homemade pirate's pizza. What you will need is some flour. I'm just using plain flour, so you use plain flour as well. Otherwise, after. Put some plain flour into a bowl. Then want to take a bit of water, add into bowl, not too much. And use fork just to mix around a bit. Just a bit more. We're looking to make flour into dough. Going to season, little bit of salt, little bit of pepper. Also going to add in a tiny bit of oil. Not too much, only a Pratt spindleful, that will do. Now I'm going to add tiny, nearly dropped. Going to add tiny bit of milk. Don't have to use milk, and just use just water if you want. Pirate Steve uses milk. Starting to bring together now. Don't want to have it too wet. Once start to come together, can ball up and start to use hands. So that's okay now. Get rid of that before I break it. Used all that. More flour. I meant to do that. I need that for another thing I'm cooking probably after this. So take some flour, sprinkle on there. Now I'm going to take ball of dough out of dish onto chopping board. Make sure you've got plenty of flour on there, because if not it will stick. This is going to be our pizza base, or bases. Probably a bit too much for one base here. And now I want to just knead a bit more flour on base. Prat. Too much flour. Never mind. Now this is unleavened bread, so does not need any rising agent. It's like a flat bread, so it's just water, flour, salt, pepper, and that is it. No need for yeast or anything like that. And does not need to proof either, so as soon as I've rolled out, it's ready to start using to make your pizza. Right, that's okay. Probably going to take a little bit off there. A little bit too much for one base. Can use other bit to make other pizza, or just throw at somebody. Now take rolling pin. Now, because it's homemade pizza, it doesn't need to be perfect shape. It's just going to be whatever shape comes out as, basically. Prat. Now, if you like deep pan pizza, obviously just don't roll out too thin, leave it a bit thicker. But I like it a bit thinner, so I'm going to do a bit thinner out. That's it. That will do. And what I want to do now is, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to wash my hands. Right, I've washed my hands, and all I've done is put rolled out base onto a tray that I've just greased with a tiny bit of oil. I'm now going to add tomato paste to base. And just want to get spoon and spread out. Again, it's rustic pizza, doesn't have to be perfect. Even though mine probably will be just as I am. That's okay, that's plenty. Again, what I'm going to do here is just season bottom of this as well. So take salt and pepper, little bit of pepper on base, little bit of salt, not too much. Then what we're going to do is take our toppings, and today I'm using some jalapenos, some black olives, few chopped red peppers. They're not spicy, just normal peppers. And then we're going to add some chicken, because that's all Pirate Steve eats. And then a few onions. Then we take some cheese. And that's fine. Now I'm going to put a few Italian herbs on top for seasoning. Don't have to put this on if you don't want. And again, a little bit more pepper. I'm not going to put any more salt on, it's already got on base. And that's that. This wants to go in a preheated oven for around about 20-25 minutes, or until base looks like it's nice and golden brown. Right, pizza is all cooked now, and we're going to cut some up, ready for Corky to do a taste test. Just remember, you can add any toppings you like to your pizza. Can be fish, mangoes, pepperoni, any sort of rubbish what you eat. Ready for Pratt Brain to do taste test. Now Pratt Brain Corky is ready to do final taste test of Pirate Steve Supreme Homemade Pizza. Off you go, Pratt Brain. Is it good?
Yeah, nice cheese, nice tomato sauce, nice dough.
Well, there you go. Remember to like, share and subscribe to help grow the Pirate Steve universe. Yeah. Pirate Steve, everybody loves Pirate Steve. Pirate Steve, everybody loves Pirate Steve. Yeah.